How does an actor get inside the head of a villain? Hi, my name is Kristen Johnson, and I play Honoré in the Borrowed Lives podcast. All characters have a wound or trauma that they're trying to overcome, but villains tend to go to the extreme in trying to make themselves feel better about what has happened as they try and punish the world and all the people around them to make them feel as awful as they do. So it's been very interesting to think about throwing off all moral qualms and filters and trying to just focus on fixing my feelings inside myself and making myself feel better or more powerful. So it's been an extremely interesting journey to portray Honoré. My favorite thing about portraying Honoré is that she has time. She is not bound by one lifetime to set her plans into motion. So she can pick the perfect people. She can set everything up just so to get what she wants. And so that makes her actually a very terrifying villain because she can die 1,000 times, coming back as dozens of people that you might never even know it was her. And so that makes her a very scary villain. I can definitely sympathize with her. As we learn in episode 9, she was one of the last women in France in the 1600s to be burned at the stake, which that's an awful death. And so you definitely feel sorry for her and how she was awakened to her abilities. And she also has kind of a curse of living eternally. As we live in this broken world, sometimes it's a big blessing to not live a long life. And so she has to see the worst of humanity for hundreds and hundreds of years. And so that's kind of something to pity in a way. Even though she has time to do everything she wants, she also has time to see the worst of everything and to commit terrible things. And so she definitely deserves a little pity in that way. My favorite thing about working on Borrowed Lives is being with all these talented folks and in a different way than I'm used to. I'm not on the stage working off of other actors, but we're all in our different homes recording together, and it's been a really fun journey. And my favorite thing about being involved in an audio drama is that I love that they engage our imaginations. As the characters walk through each scene, we are walking with them in our minds, and that can be a really fun adventure to go on together. And I also love that in a way it feels like an old school radio drama that families would gather around the radio after supper and they'd all enjoy it together. And I love that this kind of story transmission is still continuing today in the form of podcasts. Thank you for listening to the Borrowed Lives podcast. I hope you'll continue listening as we journey with Elise in discovering who and what she is and what Honoré has planned for her next. Happy listening. Bye.